Nobody's been asking this question, but with all the dirt bike dirt, haha, dirt bike dirt, did not mean to say that. With all the dirt being excavated from the driveway for that pathway, I decided to make a bit of a dirt bike berm. And this kind of happened by coming up with the lawn tractor, just dumping things, grading it upwards, and then bam, you have your dirt bike berm. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the 803 Garage where we're excavating today. The machine's warming up in the background, and we're just gonna get right to it. So we got the machine home. I drew some lines where I wanted things to roughly be. My game plan was to have a bit of a ramp on the end of the property there so I can run the machine up and down, not the excavator, but the John Deere. Do that at the end of the video. Once we had enough space to do that. Now, I also realized when I went to use the lawn tractor that all my tires had like no air in them. So we had to check the air pressure, make sure everything was properly regulated. I put a few pounds less than what was the actual rating. And just to keep things kind of bouncy and squishy, these are old tires, you want to be safe. I was only able to put about 3 buckets in before the machine would struggle. So I kept it to that minimum. Not really a big deal because I don't want to break anything. Now the machine did end up lasting all day, no big issues in that regard, so everything went really well. But the neighbors were moving that day, so it kind of made things difficult. Later on, this is what happens. I didn't film everything because it's kind of boring. So I just filmed the highlights, loading everything up, and just digging everything back. Now, upon getting into all this, I did go a little bit crazy with removing dirt, which you will see momentarily, because I went further than what I wanted. So the day went really well. Sorry about the portrait mode there. Loaded up the tractor. Tractor did not break, thank goodness. Because it's a lawn tractor. It's not really meant to be hauling out dirt and whatnot. But you know me. I'm going to use things for things that are not meant to be done. But we're going to do it anyway. And the property looked a lot cleaner actually. Even the neighbors came by and said, "Oh, you're doing a great job." And I'm like, "Yes, thank you." Going forward with the machine, we're pretty much done today, so we're just going to load it up. I did clean it off, blew it off, washed it down in some cases. And I took out a lot of dirt that was on the trailer. Whoever had it before me did not do this, but pretty sure that they didn't get charged for it. I didn't want to get charged for their debris, so I kind of just cleaned and washed everything off, and I like things to be that way. Here you see me loading up, and I'm just using the bucket. This is not a big machine, but when you get to that apex there, sometimes you just kind of crash down. I was doing this to avoid that. Obviously, it's a tiny little excavator, so I don't have to worry about that. And again, when I'm loading everything up, I like to make sure that everything is secure and that we'll have no issues whatsoever. So you didn't see this part of it, but when I extended or brought the bucket down, I extended it forward so that the chain that fastens the bucket in place would be taut, and that way the machine can't move any which way, just in case it got free. Again, when I'm loading up the ramps here, I do the shaky, make sure everything is stuck in place, and then we are good to drive and take it back. And we finished today. I gotta clean all this stuff up, make it all nice. But a lot of work. I didn't film it because, well, there's just a lot of chaos going on. And I want to get this cemented tomorrow, so that'll be fun. I'm gonna leave this the way it is, because this will all be cement, and I kind of want a nice little curve. And then it'll come up to here, go into here, and then that'll be finished off there. So the line I did with the machine looks like that. This beast has been exceptional today. I did put actual air in the tires, so that was an awesome. I decided not to dig out the steps because I didn't know where to put that material. That's the long and short of it. I had some guy randomly take a photo of my house, which I thought was hilarious. I was on the street at that point, and just like getting my mail, and I'm like, "Hey, I saw you," and he's like, "Who puts out Halloween decorations this early?" I'm like, "Man, we might not have a Halloween." That's why I did it.
So my front step, which I do want to remove this, but that's not going to happen today or a while from now. And then we removed all of that dirt. Where do we put that dirt? Well, I'll show you. Made myself a dirt bike berm, boys. No, I'm just kidding. I just had to put the dirt somewhere here, and then it just kind of looks like a dirt bike berm from the tractor coming in, dumping the load and coming through, and then me just raking it out. All this is going to be graded and then put in the back here and brace up a few things so that the garden will be, instead of this, it'll be like this, and it'll be the retaining wall in front of that. So that's why I put the dirt here in front of the retaining wall. So I got to remove all those stones, pile them up here because this is the stones my mom wanted, and then I just grade it all out, throw down some grass. I'm not sure if you can see the grass there with all the crap, but that's the way it's going to be. So yeah. So if you made it this far in the video, guys, thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next one. And please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. As always, peace.
Put all the equipment away. Figured I'd just take another video of how good it looks with it being cleaned up. It still looks like a dog's breakfast, but at the end, happy Halloween, guys. Be safe out there.